we have Madam Swarnamala Patriji. Hi, Madam.
Yes, hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Co-founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, someone who has been instrumental in expanding PSS movement rapidly in the recent years, while being the pillar and staunch pillar for building that brick, every brick in the initial years. She is a core driving force behind Patrici, as wife of Patriji, Madam Swarnamala Patriji, Madam. She's got many, many mystical experiences in meditation. And she's been a force in many projects of PS movement, including the Annadana project is very dear to her, while ensuring that various groups can come together, stay together, and then work further for spreading meditation. Madam, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you.
You're traveling and then you took time to join this session, as you've been doing in many, many sessions. This is the first time you're coming into Buddha Seer Foundation sessions.
Yes, yes. It's pleasure to come here.
Yes, that's good, madam. Thank you.
Yes.
And we are here to take your message today.
Message from me.
Yes, since many, about 60-70% are new who joined first time.
Okay, okay.
So, madam, you have been, your experiences from the soul path and meditation. You've done an 100-episode spiritual serial just by narrating your experiences in 100 episodes. That is also a record for
Yes,
for a woman to actually do 100 episodes single-handedly autobiography, right? It's about the biography of the moment and your experiences and everything. So can you share a few of your, because I was always fascinated, particularly your Jesus Christ, that healing experiences, Mahathir Babaji experiences, that various masters that you had in your meditations.
so
I mean, if you talk about it so much, essence, I scare away that you'd like to share a few glimpses of it. That these are all possible. Everything is happens in meditation.
yeah, everything is possible. In meditation, what we want, we don't get. What we need, we get. What we deserve, we get. So, like that, I used to meditate for someone like Raghavendra Swami, and I had the vision to see Jesus Christ. I never dreamt about him, that I can see him, and he showered a lot of love and energies to heal somebody, and how to transfer your energies to the people who are ill or anything like that. Then, but at the same time, I used to get all the problems what they are going on. I used to get to me, and I used to suffer with that. Then slowly, my husband told me not to do that, because healing is not good way. You should not heal anybody.
Yes. While we're going to wait to healing needs to be avoided. We gain energy. We gain the ability to, we gain those powers. But avoid healing, as she was saying, she was getting all their problems into her. That is just one aspect of it, immediate physical manifestation of that thing. But there are other challenges that one would have to face if we do healing, because it surmounts to interfering in somebody else's experience. We help and empower them to heal themselves. Madam spent in Mahatare Babaji caves just by herself for a few weeks. She went there in that area in Himalayas just by herself, I think about 10-15 years ago. And she just spent there a few weeks there in a tiny little thatch, not thatch proof, but a tiny little room near the Mahatare Babaji caves. She just felt she had the calling. So she went and spent there. She spends maximum time in Pyramid Valley. in the ashram, or in Hyderabad, there's another place called Kailasapuri. She spends either there or in Pyramid Valley maximum time. So anybody visiting her, let's absolutely meet. While we're waiting for her, maybe we'll take one sharing by anybody from today's meditation. Yes, Mr. Ramakrishnaji.
Namaste. Thank you for taking my question. I need a clarity here for about healing. I have been under the habit of praying for some people, when I do the puja in the morning. Okay, if somebody is having a cancer, leukemia, I'll say, okay, oh God, please, take care of that person. Whatever is relevant at that time, reduce the pain, whatever relevant. Okay, I have been with that habit for quite some time. I can't say that okay they got healed, but okay, at least it used to give me a satisfaction that I did what I could do. So what is the difference between this and the healing?
Yes, so Madam is there. Madam, one question they asked, but you can answer it later. You can continue with your experience. But the question is, I'm praying versus healing, is there a difference? You can answer anytime. Yes, please go ahead, Madam.
So I got a call from Mahathir Babaji to come and visit Himalayas, where his cave is there. Then I started thinking how to go there, what are the ways and tracks I have to take the trains and all. I didn't know anything about that, where to go, how to go. Then, and nobody was with me. Then I started alone only. I thought I have to go. That is the pressure I got, that I have to go. Then I took a train. I took a flight from Hyderabad to Delhi. From there to one train is going to Kathgodam station. So I took that. And see, I didn't get the reservation also. The pressure was so much that I thought somehow I have to go. Even if I have to stand in the train, I will go. Then I got a ticket, confirmed ticket, but it was sleeper, not AC. Then I went to Delhi and got at in Kathgodam station. Then from there I have to take a taxi to go to Kukuchina, where the real cave was there on the hill. So I stayed for 11 days. And it was such a wonderful trip I had. All the time reading one book, doing meditation, and watching Himalayas around me, alone sitting. It was wonderful time I can ever say. Because the Himalayas are really such a wonderful place where we have to meditate, not just for going for a sightseeing. I went there to meditate. Near the cave, I got a room. I stayed there. That's a big, small hut with 2 beds, very small hut. So from there, from the hut, I can see all the Himalayas because it is in 3rd floor. So I could see all the Himalayas from there. Then I took a book with me, that is Sri M. And in that book, that master, Madhu, he's Madhu, he wrote his journey from home to Himalayas. That is Mahathir Babaji. Where he landed when he landed the place in near the hill, immediately Mahathir Babaji gave him a darshan. Then he was so happy and he thought that I came home. That is his home. So like that, I have seen, I heard so many voices of Mahathir Babaji, cautioning me whenever I go out of the track of thinking. Then he used to caution me, don't think anything, don't think about your home, don't think about your husband, no children, nothing. Just be with me. Wherever I take, you come with me. He told me. Then I did the same thing and I had really good time over there. Because only big masters, they call, they give a call. Then we get all the roads open. So like that, I reached Mahatar Babaji's cave.
Wonderful, wonderful, madam. These in spiritual science, we talk about Mahathir Babaji, Jesus Christ, and Buddha, Gautama Buddha. Three masters we continue to talk about. Great to see you have visions from these masters. So, madam, to me, you symbolize, deep sadhana and practice.
Yes.
Deep sadhana and practice, because it's being a wife of a grandmaster. That is also a practice. That is also a sadhana. Being wife of a grandmaster. I know that you have zero privacy.
Yes.
Your home is always filled with at least 10
Yes.
or 20 people all the time, every
Yes.
room, every corner.
Yes. Yes.
And it is not doesn't stop there. It also then requires that you have to take care of, as a host, take care of them,
Yes. Yes.
and which is 10 times more work for anyone.
Yes.
So what is your advice when people are coming in to do practice and sadhana? So there may be many things
Mm.
may happen.
Mm.
There may not be support for them at home,
Yes.
or they're challenged with various aspects because they have to take care of the responsibilities. So what is your take on this? Now, what kind of challenge people may face, and how can they increase the sadhana practice
Individually,
individually? First,
they should have some determination and commitment towards sadhana. That I have to become so and so. I have to know myself. I have to go inside of to the soul. I want to become a god. That determination and commitment and focus, if it is there, he can achieve anything. The individual practice is that. And we should know how to go inside. That is the way, that is do meditation. Observe your normal breathing. That is the way to go inside. That is the path. And they should follow it. They should be truthful to that. That I'm going, I have to go. That commitment is very much necessary, Chandra. It is to everybody, I can say. It is not so easy, but if he wants to achieve something, he have to practice all these things.
okay. So that determination has to be there.
Definitely.
Think about it, dream about this, that I have to get in, I have to know myself.
Yes, yes.
First, we have to develop that determination.
Yes. Yes.
And be true to that practice, not
yes.
Okay. Wonderful, madam. So we have these ashrams. Like you've gone to Mahathir Babaji caves, 11 days there. Being a woman, you went there alone and you stayed there alone. And
Yes.
you traveled 3,000 kilometers all the way, right?
Yes.
500 kilometers.
Yes.
So what is, and then we have several ashrams. We built, so many ashrams have been built by people who got inspired. That's the model of PSS movement.
Yeah.
Everybody who got inspired are building these places in different areas. So what is the importance of going to an ashram and practicing? How does it help?
It helps because we need not think of cooking food, looking after children, looking after the house, anything like that. We are free from the mind. That is benefit to go to ashrams and meditate. That is what people go. Anybody can go. Anybody should go. I can say to ashram to meditate, not to think of anything else. No responsibilities. Because at home you have to look after many things. household things, people coming home, cook for them, look after children, everything. So when you go to ashram, you need not think of anything because ashram will look after you. That is how ashrams are made for.
Wonderful. I think particularly from beginners, it is so essential. I remember I always taken time every year, at least 10 to 12 days in my vacations and the weekends, always mixed up. I said, I have to spend this 4 days in this conference here, this 2 days there, 3 days in Hyderabad.
Yes.
Helps. Of course, Corona is asking us to stay home. But when there is an opportunity is present, we take time and then be there, dear friends. Pyramid Valley, in that way, so dear to me because this ashram and then Patri Madam is always there. Is promoting pure spiritual science. Every second that we spend is towards meditation there. No one is asked to do in any ritual, no special practice, not even service if you didn't want to, right? You are
Yes.
there to first your practice.
Yes.
No mandatory of anything, right? No mandatory of anything.
Yes. Yes.
And so a beautiful place to be there and just be in that silence and practice it. Madam, so another question to you. And we'll take some questions from people also with this. I've seen you in close quarters where suddenly people come to meet Patrisa, meet you. Suddenly from far away places they come. And there is always like this Akshay Patra, there is always food, there is always hospitality. What drove you for so many years now, some 35 years, what drove you to actually be able to do that and then continue to do that? What is that's the driving force for you to do it? You could have easily chosen and said, not at home, go somewhere. I didn't say that. Because Sar is always inviting people home and coming. They're always coming.
Because if I want to say, I can say, but that was not my way of living. When my husband is doing something good, I have to follow it. Starting, I may not like it. It may be a difficult task for me, but later on, I'm really happy to serve people and enjoy the meditational experiences, what they are telling after that. And the company of meditators, it made me happy, and that made me serve everybody. First of all, you have to love the company of meditators, because if you are a meditator, then you can love others. Otherwise, you cannot. For normal woman who is not meditator, will not like to serve each and everybody. She will say, I feel like giving food. I cannot cook for anybody. I cannot, even though she has the capacity of cooking so many hundreds of people, she will not. Unless she is a meditator, she can do it. She can do it. That is the benefits of meditation in so many ways. So many ways. Atithi Devo Bhava. That is the main thing in India. So we have to serve people, but if you are not a meditator or not knowing the importance of serving, then they will not.
I've learned this, Madam, the Atithi Devo Bhava. When I came in and I saw the way that you are serving a Patriji is giving importance to each and every small step of it. I really understood when guests come, we got to give a full heart to them. And you're absolutely right. With meditation, that opening of that heart and then being with them with no mask. Again, these guys have come. So no, there's no more that. We are totally open and then being that open with them.
Yeah.
is happening.
Yes, definitely.
Madam, so we are moving into service as a topic for next week.
Mm,
Service as a topic. So far,
okay.
we've done various things. We covered in detail meditation, then about health, intelligence in another week, manifestation another week,
Okay.
relationships, emotions another week.
Okay.
Last week was about spiritual quotient, so understanding higher truths, no death, and all of those things,
Mm,
law of reincarnation. So this week, coming in from Monday, is service.
very good.
How service is enabling us to gain more and more happiness, right? So
Yeah.
your message overall now, and the context of all of this, what we're doing,
About service?
service.
Yeah, service is very much necessary for each human being. Service is not only to serve your family. Family service is always there. But from whoever comes from outside, if you do service or go out for service, that is very much necessary, and it will give you so much happiness if you serve without expectation. That is a service. Without expectation, if you serve, that is a service. No benefits from others. So that is the service. Service means that no expectation, money or praise or name or anything. If you do that, then that is called service. The definition of service is, in my idea, is that no expectation of anything of these things. Name, fame, or money. If you do that, it will give everything to you. Definitely.
Wonderful. No expectation. Service is doing something with no expectation. Is also the nishkama karma.
Yes.
No
Yes.
expectation. Do it because you like it, you love it. It's for you.
Yes.
Madam, last question from me.
Mm,
And we also have a Karthikeyan sir.
okay.
Annadana project is very dear to you.
Definitely.
You're seeing thousands of people go through this thing because the belief, the understanding is that everyone comes from meditation,
Mm,
must have that, the guests are taken care, must have that, and then so you've been spearheading this project in various centers, including Pyramid Valley.
yeah.
A few words about it.
Yeah. Really, I'm so contented with doing Annadana service nowadays. It was such a beautiful service. I can never did it. Since my marriage, I'm doing this, but now it is much more higher stake I'm doing it. It is not we are doing it. Because if anybody come and eat in Pyramid Valley and go with happiness, that is what we need. That is what we want. Pyramid Valley is for people, by the people, and for the people. That is the Pyramid Valley. We have to give all the happiness. Then food is the main thing, because with hunger, nobody can meditate. So if you fill his stomach, he can meditate for a long time and sit happily and stay happily and go happily. That is what I'm doing. I mean, we are doing Annadana service nowadays. And whenever you want to really do it, you will get things. You will get funds. That is for sure. The love should be there, that I have to serve, I have to give. That an intention should be there. The intent is very important for anybody to do anything. And Annadana is the really godly service. That for godly service, anybody can give you. So I'm really thankful to those people who are helping me to do that.
Thank you, Madam. Yes, Karthikeyan sir.
Namaskaram, Ma.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. After a long time, I'm seeing you.
Yes, wonderful seeing you, listening to you.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You said Annadana is, of course, a great service, but along with that, you are doing a bigger service, Janadana.
Mm. Yeah.
Dana is important. Vidyadana is, of course, Janadana is superior to all of them. You are combining. That's a great thing. Yes, with an empty stomach, it's difficult for people to sit in meditation.
Yes.
It's a thought, and you are able to implement it.
Yes.
As you write that your intentions are there, and you know, those will help to make it work.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And also the earlier message, determination. Everything is possible with the determination.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And Patriji started teaching meditation. He was on it. That you have taken great service you have done, taking care of him. And also the two lovely daughters you have brought them up so beautifully. They have become great masters.
Thank you.
And I enjoyed your hospitality. It's an open house. You just walk in and eat and go.
Yeah.
It's a great work you are doing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I stayed back only to say, greet you and to say thank you very much for your presence.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful message today you gave. Patriji should, Chandra, you must play this to Patriji. He will be very happy. Better master in the house than himself.
Yeah.
Great service. I really admire you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. It's our pleasure to serve you.
And you are also the best cook also. Whatever you make, my God, that nobody can make it. And with so many people, 2 of us come in and then 20 people come. Like Akshay Patra, as Chandra said, everybody is able to get it. What a great example you are setting to the whole movement. Yes. Thank you very much. Namaskaram.
Namaskara.
Thank you, sir. Yes, we'll play this message to Patriji. Wonderfully said. Determination is there, then we can achieve anything, and then intent to serve has to be there too. Intent to serve has to be there. Madam, your final message to all of us, and then depending on your time, so we'll have some questions.
Yeah. Just do meditation and live happily and let others live happily. Don't interfere in others' life. You lead your own life with your own will. That's all. That gives you happiness from inside. Thank you, Chandra.
Wonderful. You made it so simple. No complication. Just meditate and then no interference, lead your life, and everything is going to be set in place. Meditate, non-interference, and then lead your life. Simple. Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So, dear friends, thank you all for joining. And we heard Patri madam. She is there most of the time in Pyramid Valley, and a great opportunity to meet, interact when you are there. Either make a visit to be there to experience Annadana, for example. Every day we cook for everybody there, and then she's always there. Every day she's there setting, seeing, overseeing the cooking and many things. And so be there to interact with her in Pyramid Valley any other days. Thank you, madam, for joining. Thank you all, dear friends. Tomorrow we are starting.
I want
Okay
to.
then.
Yes, Vani madam. Yes.
Madam.
Yes.
Yes.
Whatever Chandra and Karthikeyan sir said, absolutely, it's a great words because it's always madam. It's really, it's like Amma for us, all of us. And whatever sir is doing spiritual journey, we can't express in front of sir everything. But we have a liberty to express our things and clarifications with madam all the time. And whatever it's like, whoever, so many people will come to Patri sir, and she always give best experience for all of us. All the time, I got the best experience whenever I met Patri sir. Even though he's traveling, he's come to home, and madam always give opportunity for us first. Whoever comes, she never express her, she doesn't have any personal things. Maybe that's the way it's living. She's her life now. And before going also recently, madam, that day whole day everybody is coming and interacting. Madam always give opportunities for whoever meditator comes first. Madam, thank you so much. Always you are giving the best opportunity. And madam, home means all, wherever Patri sir PSSM movement mission is going, that is their her houses, that is what her house. Now kitchen also, whatever she said in that Annadana, it's a major project now for Patri madam. That is her hard work, and she's literally enjoying physically when I am there in the recently lockdown time. And really I noticed and I observed and I learned so many things. Still I have to learn so many things. Madam, you are such a wonderful mother for all of us. Thank you so much for each and every time
Thank
you are
you.
giving great experience for, with Patri sir and you.
Thank
We
you,
all
Anil.
get a great.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah. Okay, Chandra.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Thank
Bye.
you. So, friends, thank you so much for joining. And many grateful thanks to Patri madam for joining and giving that beautiful message. Intent is important. Strong intent, determination is important for us to progress. Strong determination. Of course, a 40-day program is creating that determination into us. The reason we are making it a habit and then increase our determination, our willpower, when we do this 40 days every day, breaking that sleep and then coming here. Now, those who feel it is not sufficient, of course, then we must continue, right? It is a lifelong thing, like, food is there, meditation is lifelong, so to continue. That's how so many, like Sridhar Saraswati is there, the Jagadish sir is there every day. We have been together in the journey for more than this full 1 year. So we'll see you all tomorrow again at 6. Thank you all.
Everybody gets a heart, everybody gets a soul, everybody gets a mind to let them know that we can be smart, and we can be kind, and we can be living by giving and loving all the time. So on the days when it's feeling tough and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family and grateful for the air that we breathe and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate, 'cause ever since the day you were born, yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for. Yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for. Everybody gets the land, and everybody gets a seed. So everybody lend a hand to those in need. 'Cause we can be nice,
We can be nice.
we can all share, and we can keep growing.